All right. Believe that we are live. I'm going to be focusing on a chill, short Baldur's Gate 3 stream. We're back at it. It's going to be a short stream due to lunch coming down the pipeline at some point. I'm very excited about it. All right. I believe that we are looking good and sounding good. So, last time we defeated Ketheric Thorm, and this should be the aftermath.
Like your mind wants you dead. How'd you survive it? Nathaniel. I had to look after him. Without him, I wouldn't have lasted long.
Wow. Yeah, so we did the fight. Everything was great. Here we are. It wasn't too bad actually. It wasn't too bad. So let's see what everyone's got going on. Withers is also here. The quartermaster. Let's take a look here.
Action, not reaction.
Yeah.
Call and I answer.
Jahir is also with us. That was interesting. I didn't know that she could become a party member. Hey, Yorha, greetings, my friend. Greetings. How are you doing? How's life treating you? I saw you had posted something about Final Fantasy XIV. Yeah, a lot of people are upset over some shenanigans going on right now. It's great to see you. Great to see you. Hey, Hydrenalin. Wow, welcome back. Welcome back. I'm so happy you're here. Thank you so much for coming back and hanging out with me. It's been busy. It's been really busy. I'm excited to get back into it here. So this is the aftermath of the Ketheric Thorm fight. So thank you guys for joining me. I will say it's going to be a relatively short stream today. I got some lunch coming down the pipeline. I did a lot of stuff outside today. A lot of stuff. And I'm kind of pulled a muscle on my back. I feel like an old guy. I'm just like, my back. But I'm excited to see what's going on here with this game. So we defeated Ketheric. Here's everybody. We're back. It's exciting. How are you guys doing? How's life treating you guys?
I had to look after him.
I'm really burned about Square Enix, but let's keep it positive here. Okay, you're right. It does pay to be positive. Don't worry, everything will be okay. Maybe you can relax and play some other stuff in the meantime. Yeah, hopefully everything is great. So let's go ahead here and just look around. I talked to all these people yesterday. So not yesterday, but the last time we streamed. So we found out that Isabel is Ketheric's daughter.
Hello there.
And, yeah, so...
It's you, isn't it? You're the talk of this place, you know? I'm Isabel. And this is...
So, and yeah, we already met
But
this
we've
lady.
met.
This
is
was
the
the
soldier that freed me most valiantly
the
from
night song.
They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father. May he rest in peace at last, now that he's dead.
And you know, I kind of feel sorry for
I
him.
have more to thank you for than I knew. And we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later?
Yeah, so this is it. Like, so her and this other lady are very intimate. They want to spend some time together. They're gonna join us later, so that's fine, and I'm sure we'll get all the explanation later. Also, Jaheira joined us, which is good. We aren't getting younger. Yeah, I was playing Cyberpunk. Seems to be endless. Enjoying so far though. That's good, Yorha. That's good. Man, there's so many games that I want to play. Dragon's Dogma 2. Oh, I haven't even touched it. Cyberpunk. Ghost of Tsushima's getting ready to come out on PC. Wow. We're gonna have a busy time, my friends.
That's a very good question. I know some parts. Some I haven't quite figured out. But I'd like to tell you everything I know, if you'll have us at your camp later.
You know what? They want us at the camp, so let's just tell them they'd be most welcome.
We look forward to it.
Now you will leave us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and words.
Aelin! We'll see you later.
We need more hours in a day. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that wholeheartedly. So I talked to these people last time. Let's actually go to the camp. Let's end the day after this long battle. I feel like we talk to everybody that we can talk to. We got some, I believe we got some really cool armor here from Ketheric. Let's look at it again. So we got his hammer. I'm not sure who should take this weapon and this shield. I don't really have like a tank type of a character. But either way, let's go ahead and get some rest here. And I feel like this is the conclusion to Act 2. It must be. Hey, Bloody HP, greetings. Did my thing not change on Twitch? It's nice to see you, my friend. It's nice to see you. Yeah, I have Baldur's Gate 3 in my thing. Oh, I don't actually. Oops. Thank you, Bloody HP. That is embarrassing. How long have I been streaming now? A while. Actually, you just reminded me of something. I need to change this real quick. So I'm sorry about that, my friends. Okay, that should be better. It should reflect here shortly. Okay. All right. Yeah, so we're back. So we're back in the camp now, and looks like some people want to talk. So now maybe we'll get some answers. Everybody has those exclamation marks over their heads. So yeah, this is going to be a chill stream, just catching up. By the way, what happened with your Twitter? I'm not sure, Yorha. I logged in. It said my account was locked, and I had to take one of those tests to prove that I'm not a bot. And then it said that I was following 0 people. But I think they came back now. I can see it on PC. I'm looking at it right now, but on my phone it said 0, so that's good. I mean, I don't use it a whole lot, but yeah, so luckily nothing crazy happened. All right, let's talk to Will. Oh, that's right, because his father was caught up with those other guys.
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name.
And then that demon girl that transformed him was also captured randomly.
We're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun.
Okay, so the Absolute's cult.
Worms Rock Fortress.
This is going to be a huge
All
revelation
travelers
with
to
Will
Baldur's
here.
Gate flow through it. It serves as headquarters for the Flaming Fist and their commander, my father. The Absolute's army's on the march. Gods forbid a tadpole Grand Duke throw open the gates for them.
Okay, so let's ask him about Mizora here.
Yes, but first a question. If your home were under siege,
I haven't used
what would you
Will very
sacrifice
much
to
in this
save it?
playthrough, but he is an interesting character.
As would I, and more. I was 17. Father, older Ravengard, had just been named a Grand Duke, and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the Cult of the Dragon made its move.
The Cult of the Dragon, a fractured religion.
Wow,
Some
interesting.
believers hold that undead dragons will inherit the world. Others worship the dragon goddess Tiamat and intend to summon her to Faerun.
Hey, Tiamat, that's a nice Final Fantasy reference. That's a recurring theme in those games. Nod and let Will continue his story.
To conjure the Dragon Queen and lay waste to Baldur's Gate. A 10-day after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill. The Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened.
Okay, come on, Will.
In the looming shadow of the mount, 5 groups of 5 figures each encircle a lofty totem. Atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant, first softly, then crying to the starless sky. There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm. As the maelstrom howls, Mizora's lips press to your ear. She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant me your soul, and I will give you the power to save it, she whispers.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness, and I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city.
I don't know why. This makes me want to play through the Dark Souls games again. Just a random thought. Okay, so what should we do here? Let's just see what he's got going on with Mizora still.
She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel. Tiamat made a play for power.
Interesting.
Zariel had other plans. That was the most Mizora's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her prize. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie.
Hey, greetings, Scar. Greetings. Nice to see you. Nice to see you back. Thank you. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. How are you doing? How's life treating you lately? Yeah, I'm back at it. It's been a little while. It's gonna be a relatively short stream, but I thought I would try to make a little bit more progress on this game here. I think I'm towards the end of Act 2. Really fun, really enjoying it. I hope you've been great as well. It's so nice to see you.
I don't know that it was brave.
I'm just talking to
I just
Will
know that
here
it was
and getting
right.
his side of the
The
story.
moment I agreed, I burned with the fires of Avernus and oozed the rot of Dis.
There's so much lore here.
The cultists
So much lore.
choked on our poisons and burned from our flames. And when we were done,
all that remained were 5 greyed orbs atop a pile of ash.
Man,
My soul was bound,
I gotta say,
and my lips were sealed.
I have been playing off stream. I've been playing this AFK game that I was messing around with. The AFK Journey. Man, it is surprisingly addictive, I gotta say. It has been so much fun. I've been going so hard on AFK Journey. Not a huge fan of mobile games, but man, that really sucked me in, I gotta admit. And it's one of those games where, like, you can go away from it for a while, and whenever you come back, you got a bunch of stuff, because your characters get stuff for you. It's been fun and easy for me to get into, since I don't have to, like, sit at the computer. Okay, let's see.
It is the one scar I ever bore of it. Mizora replaced it with a sending stone. She uses it to track my location and speak from a distance. I could flee to the spine of the world, or the depths of the lower dark, and still never shake her.
Okay, I don't like this Mizora.
He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Mizora had swept it clean. I showed him my stone eye, but he only turned away. After, he said only one word. Go. So I did. I understand.
Yeah, mobile games are addicting. Yeah, Scar. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Alright. What is this Gortash and Orin?
I'd never heard tell of, but Gortash I know. Or know of, more precisely. A self-styled strategic advisor to Baldur's Gate's peers. A bit player with dreams of a leading role, the way Father told it. He had no use for Gortash, and even less for his advice.
So we found out that there's
Much beyond that.
some other
But
big
where these
players here
chosen are concerned,
besides Ketheric.
I have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like.
Hang on one second. My cat is crying outside the door. Give me just one moment. Okay. Let's see here.
No, never. He did the only thing he could. In his eyes, I invited a devil into our midst. I was a fool at best.
Come up here,
A
Iranon.
traitor at worst.
This is why
And
people are
Grand
here.
Duke
They want to see you.
Ravengard suffers neither. More than you know.
Come here.
The better question is, did he ever miss me? If he did, he missed the Will Ravengard he once knew, not the hell-touched warlock he returned to. Because there's nothing to tell. She died when I was born. As a boy, my bond with Father was too deep to miss the mother I never had. Now, well, I'd be lying if I said I'd never thought about my mother. What life would have been like if she'd lived. Maybe I'd be living in the city. Maybe I'd never have been forced into this cursed pact. But there's no use lingering on maybes. My mind is on the stories of today and tomorrow, not those of yesterday.
Cats come first or they let you regret it. Yeah, exactly. And yeah, she's been wanting some attention. Yeah, she's happy to be in here. I haven't spent any time in here. I've been so busy. But we're finally in here, and this is one of her favorite places, especially the chair. So that's really nice. The other one, I'm not sure where she is. She's hiding somewhere. Okay.
It said that anyone who bathes
We'll just
in the
continue
river of
talking to
blood
Will here.
emerges as one
Hey,
born
hey,
anew.
hey. Don't mess with my
It's not quite
EverQuest
that, I
figurine.
imagine.
Don't.
I feel the weight of these
This is
balls
very
on my
precious
head,
to me. This is
curling upwards
Firiona
like a
V from
mammoth's
EverQuest.
tusks.
I have it right
I
here on
feel
my
these
desk
ridges
for good
snaking down my
energy.
neck, not to mention a few bumps and prongs in unmentionable places. But I haven't seen my reflection just yet. Be my mirror. What do you see? I can't tell if you're being silly or serious. I'll accept the flattery either way. I suppose I'll grow used to the new me. Horns and all.
I guess we never really talked to
People
Will that
see
much, but
a curiosity.
I kind of want to
Maybe
move
even a
on here. I don't
beast
want to
hungry
sit
for
here
their
and
souls. But I
be
will
weird
slay
with
their
Will.
monsters, keep them safe. And one day they will see the Blade of Frontiers again.
Okay, Will. Goodbye. Let's see what else is going on. Like, I want, like, what's really going on here? Come on.
What do you know about me? You
Oh,
spoke
that's
of my
right.
past,
Here we go.
being chased by wolves.
With Shadow Bay.
I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shaz.
Secrets.
Wow.
Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain.
I'm not sure how I
His
feel about
inflicted
this
on me.
lady.
When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others, someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed.
Okay. Let's go. Let's both just take a deep dive in here.
Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere.
Whoa. Oh yeah, it's like a young Shadowheart. Wow. What is going on here? She's trying to see, and then they didn't let her. Huh.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
Oh.
Father.
So they took her away from her
That was
family.
him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
She's got to break
No.
free from these people and their
Can't be.
influence.
I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
Yeah.
My parents. I need to save them.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies.
Wow,
now.
so
You
Shadowheart,
have been
it was all a
forewarned of what is
lie.
to come, but not yet forearmed.
It was all a lie.
I was able to
Yeah, I
retrieve
thought we
it
threw that
before it
away.
sank too far into Shah's umbral domain. Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. But I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same.
Man, there is
Their
just
power
so
is
much to
matched
this
and
story.
mirrored.
Like, it's crazy.
Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shah torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
So, that guy was her dad. Maybe they didn't kill him and there's a chance to save him. They didn't say anything about the mother or whatever. So, okay. Wow. What about Isabel? Let's see. She said she was gonna tell me everything later.
I can't believe Aelin is here. And
Wow.
my father. I heard what happened. What he'd become. By killing him. You set him free. You set Aelin free. And me.
Wow, it's interesting. Hey, Jalapeno Pepper, greetings. My favorite streamer is live. Oh, thank you. You're too kind. You're too kind. How are you? It's really nice to see you. Thank you for stopping by. I'm happy to get back into this. It's been a while and I'm slowly working through it just at a snail's pace. It's so much fun. I've been thinking about it. I just been so busy. But here we are. Here we are. It's going to be a relatively short stream, but I'm so happy to see all of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully everything is great with you. Here I am just sort of at the aftermath of the Ketheric Thorm fight. I'm back at camp and Aelin is here, so I'm just kind of talking to everybody, seeing what's going on. There's so much to this story. It's wild. So yeah, let's see what's going on with her and Aelin here.
A great deal.
And I apologize. I got some
Some of the details
allergies from the pollen here.
Thorm was my father. He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight?
Okay. They said both her parents are alive. Okay, I missed that. Thank you, Hydrenalin. I hear that. I just passed 350 hours into Dragon's Dogma 2. Wow. How is it for you? How is it? Oh, I want to play so bad, but I hate starting a bunch of different things and going back and forth. I'd rather just knock something out and then move on. Yeah, that's on my radar. So is Ghost of Tsushima. That's coming to PC as well here. Yeah, it's so many games. That's awesome. 350 hours. Wow. Let's see. So,
That's exactly it.
we'll continue the
When I tell you, I
convo
took
here.
one look at her and I just knew. She was it. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aelin is immortal, after all. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as loving myself. It was natural. Then... And this is where I still need answers. I died.
Oh, that's right.
I'm not sure how, why.
And she was
It all
brought back.
Black. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my father's face. So changed. So hideously warped.
Wow. That's crazy. It's outstanding. I absolutely love the game. It's more exploration than story. Ghost is great. I played a lot on my PS5. Awesome. Yeah, I don't have a PS5, so I'm so happy that it's coming to PC finally. Only a monster would rip his own daughter from the grave. No, I doubt that. You see, Ketheric had he was like a tragic person, you know? Who wouldn't want their daughter back, you know? I kind of sympathize with him a little bit. I kind of feel sorry for him in a way.
I didn't know that then, but I could see the change in him. He told me we'd be together now. Said that Aelin was dead. I couldn't speak. Could only run. I found last light within the shadows. Made a shelter there. Prayed my father wouldn't find me. By the time Jaheira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years. That my father was the source of the horrors plaguing this land. My home. I couldn't tell her who I was. I had to protect them. And myself. No matter what. It's all out in the open now. And with my father dead, I have nothing to fear. Except for Aelin. She needs healing. Rest.
Yeah, I think we all need rest. It was a long battle, and
I hope we won't intrude
this whole area
too long.
is definitely a lot
I'm
bigger
grateful
than
for
it
a safe
seemed.
place to, well, just to be.
Okay. Well, I mean, what else? I guess we can just go to bed, honestly. I kind of want to move the story along here. We did it. We defeated him. I mean, everyone's great. Why don't we just get some rest? Plus, yeah, all our hit points and everything is depleted. So I'm sure something crazy is going to happen here. And we have Jaheira, yeah. So I don't know if she's a permanent member from now on or what. But yeah, I'm kind of ready to move on. Let's see. This is toward the end of Act 2. Yes. Yeah, I believe that it is. We defeated Ketheric, and we have Isabel here at camp. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do.
Bag clenched between his teeth.
Let's see. What are we doing? You know, I also seem like I lost my Club of Hill Giant strength. I hope that's not the case. I'll have to double check my inventory here. One of the things with games like this, it's so nuanced and there's so much to it. It's so technical. And if you kind of don't play for a little while, you kind of forget everything that's going on, but you know where I'm at now. Good stuff. Yeah, I think so. I think I should be. You see, there's no hard defining line like what's Act 2 and not, but let's just see what happens here.
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just
Don't worry.
believe it.
I'll help out Shadowheart. We'll
My
figure
parents are
everything
alive,
out.
and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me.
That's good that she came to that conclusion pretty much on her own. Yeah, we're gonna be by her side, no matter what.
But I want you to refrain from foolish heroics. When the time comes, we'll be entering a nest of vipers. I couldn't bear to lose you. Not after everything.
I just hope
Better
there's
press
some
on for now.
action in the
And
city.
hope we're ready when the moment
I hope
comes.
it's not just like standing
But
around
before
talking
then-
to a bunch of people.
There's one thing I need to see to.
Okay, let's see.
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
Okay. What about Jahira, you know? Where's she at? We also have Asterian's, like, story, and... Man, there's just so much. Like, I just feel like... Carlock can now feel people.
Poor Shadowheart.
I kind of wanted to see if we could
Jerked around so much.
pull a romance
I want
with
to
her or
believe the
something.
gods keep this world balanced, but sometimes I wonder.
Okay.
He got his claws into me early. I was a wild kid.
Yeah,
Brawling my
and
way
this
through
is
the city.
Gortash, this
One of my
other
mates
guy
got
that...
wind of a bit of work guarding some indoorsy type with lots of enemies. Seemed like easy money, so I went in for it. He took one look at me and said I was perfect. I like that. Not like that, you know. Just... it felt like a good fit. I kept him safe and he paid me well. Well enough to move into a better neighborhood and put something away for the future. My future. I respected him. Trusted him. And he returned that trust, that respect. His life was in my hands, and I took that seriously. The whole thing with Zariel happened so fast. I had no idea what had gone down until it was over. One minute I was in Baldur's Gate, a happy, healthy, not quite kid. The next, I was burning up in Avernus with an engine for a heart. Zariel
Wow.
laughed. Said she paid him
I'd
well
love to
for my
see that, like how that happens, like
She'd
physically.
wanted to test her new machine.
They're telling the
He
story and
said
it's
I'd be
interesting,
able
but I want to
handle
see it, you
He
know?
was right. Sometimes I wish he weren't. Evil, evil bastard.
Okay, well, we gotta get him. Alright. And let's just talk to Jahira and we'll try to move on, I
I
guess.
would not linger in this land over long, but whatever your business, I will aid you if I can.
So... Okay. Well, I guess she's with us for now. Okay, let's try to leave. Well, we also have Thaniel, like, oh man, there's just so much going on. Let's leave here and try to like move on or something. Let's see what quest we have. Gortash left for Baldur's Gate. We should go after him. Okay. There's so much yeah, so pretty much everything's pointing towards Baldur's Gate. Yeah, everybody. Baldur's Gate, Baldur's Gate. Okay. Oh yeah, and then that was weird too. So Mizora's gonna contact us. She said that his contract will expire after 6 months or whatever. Okay. Where's the beds? How can I leave here? Okay, here it is. I do hope you play Dragon's Dogma someday. Oh, I definitely will. Actually, I started playing the first Dragon's Dogma kind of off stream. I play it sometimes in the mornings before work. A good ways into it. Then the second one's on my radar as well. Yeah, I have it ready to go. I have it downloaded. You'll love the detailed upgrade options. Yeah, I'm sure I will. I haven't looked up anything about it. I know it's a fun game. I'll enjoy it. And I try not to let, like, people's opinions get to me online, you know? How it is when a game first comes out, everybody's already made their mind up, but I'll definitely be playing it. So thank you for being patient. Well, let's see here.
Troops ready?
Are these guys ready?
part of the Absolute alive. Thanks to you.
Okay.
You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies.
And I remember, like, even as I was exploring these Mistlands here, there was a gigantic army, like, to the left of the map, basically amassing. So now presumably that's all clear and we'll be able to go. Let's see here. I already have allies. That's why I recruited Jaheira. That's why I recruited Halson. I don't need allies. I have you. I'm just gonna say I already have allies. I don't like the Russian accent of Jaheira. I can't help it. Yeah, I do remember you mentioning that, Hydrenalin. That she does sound kind of weird. The internet was really negative about Dragon's Dogma 2 and Rise of Ronin. Both are great games. I stopped listening to reviews. Yeah, you know, the world is just so fast-paced these days. Sometimes you just need to take a step back and enjoy something for yourself, you know?
You have the makings
I
of a leader.
agree.
Your actions have already inspired those
Although I'm not
around you.
familiar with Rise of
Jaheira's
Ronin.
wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey.
I gotta show you guys my
Her
backlog
heart
sometime.
too.
I have so
Halson's
much.
Strength and loyalty will bolster you in times of need.
And then this summer, I'm
But if
sure
we
I'll
are to succeed,
spend a lot.
we will need others.
Okay, I mean, who else? I will build an army to rival that of the Absolute. I think we pretty much got everybody here that's left.
Even if the buildings are demolished, there are always survivors. There are always those who will fight. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite
So,
them to our cause.
We're gonna
Together, we will put an end to the Absolute. The
recruit
chosen,
more people.
all.
Wow. Yeah, it's crazy how powerful this Absolute is. I thought it was just like the goblins or whatever. Okay, now what?
If we hurry, we'll arrive before the Absolute's forces.
Okay, come on. To the west of... Oh yeah, the road to Baldur's Gate. Oh, I already have a portal there. And now that army is gone. Ronin is a PS5 samurai game, not similar to Tsushima, but still enjoyable. Oh, okay. I love samurai stuff. It's awesome.
The Absolute's armies are on the march, and Baldur's Gate is their target.
Wow, so here we are. This is it. Yeah, I remember like this whole thing was full of ogres and everything. So let's see what happens. You're about to progress your adventure. Once you move on, you may not be able to return. Make sure to tie up any loose ends before advancing. I feel pretty good. Now, I wasn't able to do everything here. I wasn't able to solve every puzzle and do every quest. I did the majority of it. I missed a few things. I missed a lot in this playthrough. Let's be honest, but I feel good about leaving here, so let's just go. Let's see what happens.
The curse has been lifted, the land's cleansed of the shadows. Ketheric's reign of living death is over.
Wow.
Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
Wow. Man, my monk is badass. I really like this character. And yeah, he looks so happy that he did it. It just like seems like a totally different area now. Wow. Hey, Savage Rick, great to see you. Great to see you. Fears to Fathom episode 4 would be a great game for you to stream. Puppet combo vibes. Nice. I think I played the first 2 episodes. I'll have to double check. That sounds familiar. But yeah, thank you for the recommendation. As you know, horror is my other true love. Now, I'm very interested to see what happens here with these people. It's amazing how the stakes just keep getting higher and higher and higher. And you realize there's so much more at stake.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the
I
flaming
love
fist,
his,
but
like,
I'm scared
jacket
from a slight tremor in the earth.
or robe, whatever
Get back to
this
your
is.
duties.
Duties.
Oh.
Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. And yes,
Holy
sir,
crap.
No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir.
What?
Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prison bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
Wow.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light.
I'm really interested in this character here.
Tyrant.
I love the armor. It's like a crab. It looks very like something from the deep sea, you know?
At high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight.
Wow.
Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
Wow. It looks very peaceful. I thought it would be like stomped by the army. Oh, my headphones. I pulled something in my back today. I was moving some stuff around. I just feel like an old man. Sorry if I'm grimacing in pain here.
The city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
Where did the massive army go? I don't... It's crazy because that's like the title of the thing, and like Baldur's Gate is such a mythical city, like from the Forgotten Realms lore. We're finally here. We're finally here. When will you change your profile picture? You had a short about some guy improving it. Well, that was actually AI. I was just having some fun with some possible scenarios. I'm pretty proud of that short, actually. But yeah, I don't know. My classic picture, that's just... I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever change it. I'm just too proud of it. Look at this view. Look at this view, you know? Baldur's Gate 3 was my first RPG. It'll always be my favorite. Wow, it was your first one? Oh man, I love RPGs. I played the old Baldur's Gate games. They were amazing. Just all the Forgotten Realms games in general were really, really cool. I loved Icewind Dale. There's so much lore to this world. Larian did an interesting job. I love the old aesthetic personally, but yeah, this is great. Okay. Wow. Okay, so we're here. We made it. I see everybody here already. I'm sure this is still kind of like calming down after like the big fight. Let's see. I mean, I don't need to really talk to Jahir again, I guess. Go to bed, or does anyone have anything else? So this is kind of like a makeshift camp. Yeah, so they're just coming closer to the city. We pretty much already know everybody's stuff, so let's go to bed, I think. I'm ready. Oh, Gale. Let's see how Gale's doing. Oh, this is like a phantom projection or whatever. He wants to explode, maybe. Alright. Oh, never mind. That was just my graphics being weird.
I was supposed to sacrifice myself to stop the Absolute. Yeah, I don't think I could have gone through with it, in truth. And I'm glad that I didn't, given what has come to light. The Elder Brain. But more
Oh yeah, the
importantly,
Elder Brain, that's right. I forgot all about it.
even without seeing it for myself, I could sense it. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete. I doubted what I was feeling at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. The ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it.
Well,
That crown sits on a gargantuan elder brain bent on destroying us and everything we hold dear. Understanding its true nature might unlock the means of our victory. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorcerer's Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can.
oh man, I can't wait to see like all the shops and stuff there. I'm sure they have like incredible equipment and gear. Okay.
Indeed. The journey
Yeah, so we're just gonna get there.
One foot in front of the other is tried and true, I find. Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
Wow, okay. Alright, so let's see. Now what? I guess we could maybe end the day. Because we don't want to travel at night, do we? I'm sure this is like their voyage out of the Shadowlands. Okay. They must have been traveling for a while. Yeah, let's go ahead and go to bed, maybe. I feel like we've pretty much... We're caught up with everybody.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast.
Wow.
All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen.
Oh man.
But one order to transform them into an army.
And I've been using the tadpole a lot. Like my whole brain is full of it.
Not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to
That bedroll that we're laying on looks so incredibly comfortable.
Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
It's funny because, like, the story has us wanting to get rid of it, but I've infused myself with it so much that I'm not even sure anymore. When the moment comes, I'll do what feels right, is how I really feel, I guess.
You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
Oh. Whoa. What? Who are those guys?
I need your help.
Oh, here we go. Well, good. You know, I was hoping that escape to the portal before the Absolute takes control. Wow, who are these people? And these two people are already hurt. Well, what I could do is... Wow, her voice commanding. Okay. Wow, this is pretty intense. Don't let you fool, the army is never far away. Yeah, Hydrenalin, yeah. Well, let's go ahead and put this nerd to rest. So 75.
Where do I go from here?
Oh yeah, here we go.
Blood follows me everywhere.
My monk is just unstoppable. Okay. I can't really do much. Not really sure who these people were, but I'm kind of glad that we're not, like, standing around talking. Because in my mind, I had a feeling that that's what Baldur's Gate would be. Just all the intrigue and politics and all the different stuff inside the city. I wanted some action this stream, and since it's gonna be a relatively short stream, I'm getting that action. Okay.
I am fury. I am death.
I'm just gonna...
My path be true.
I guess... I'll use a ranged attack, maybe? Target's too close. I know this kind of sucks, but... Could I possibly jump over there? No, let's just keep chipping away. Why not? Well, you know what? We'll just go all out.
do this without you.
Down the hatch.
I mean, after what we just went through, there's no way these nerds can get us. Okay.
Have to keep going.
2 turns left. Oh, wait a second. How did I... Wow. You know... Just jump up here with Jaheira. I'm not too worried about her. I want to actually get close. I can't believe I... Well, that's all right.
More are coming.
Got...
Hurry, or we will all become thralls.
So, we need to get to the portal.
Incoming.
Okay, well, this is a little bit more challenging than I thought. The last round. Okay. I can't do that yet.
Your stomach drops.
Ah.
Your chest constricts.
That's not good.
Your thoughts begin to splinter.
You are found. Now you hear me.
Oh.
Now you yield.
Do I have to save Scum? Oh no. Oh. That looks brutal. Oh. That's horrible. I don't want this.
Join me.
Karlach, no. What? Because I didn't get to the portal. Oh, game over. Yeah, I was about to say it can't continue like that. You can just ignore them and get one person to the portal. Everyone else comes along. You've succumbed to her, now part of the grand design. That's horrible. Okay. Well, those scrubs are just there to deter me. Guys, this is a perfect place to stop. However, I don't want to end on a big fat L. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get to the portal, and that's where we're going to conclude for today because lunch is ready and I'm starving. So let's just go ahead and
Should mind my step.
we'll talk to Gale again real quick. And I think I'll just make a beeline for the portal. Where is Gale anyway? I already talked to Will. Gale wants to get books at the place. Where's he at? Man, I just love how detailed this all is.
Handling everything.
Someone in camp wishes to speak to you. Do you want to go to bed anyway? I don't want to go to bed yet. Hang on 1 second. Just had sushi with my son and wife for Mother's Day. Oh, congrats. Enjoy your food, then come back. Oh man, no, I gotta. We're actually watching that Fallout show, and it's pretty good. I recommend it actually. I'm quite impressed with it. They really got the vibe down. And I think that's our plan. And I'm excited because we're doing kind of like a brunch, and I don't typically get to eat a lot of brunch type food, so I'm very excited about it. Where the hell is Gale in this camp? I just... Oh, he's like way over here. Man, that's awesome though, Jalapeno Pepper. That's awesome. I'm so happy you enjoyed that. That sounds amazing. I know this is crazy, but I mean, sushi is great, but I just like simple sushi. The simpler, the better.
I was supposed to
And the
sacrifice
rice is
myself
so
to stop
good.
the absolute. Yeah, I don't think I
I'm
could have
starving.
gone through with it in truth. And I'm glad that I didn't.
Okay.
Given what has come to light.
Let's just go through this because we already did this.
We'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest.
Okay, so let's save. Surprise. Yeah. Alright, we are gonna go to bed now and try to make it to the portal. It's gonna be great.
Its way heaven.
Okay, let me just make sure
It is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the dead three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole
shrimp
are
allergy.
governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen.
That's good. That's good that you get to enjoy it. I love
One
shrimp.
order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for
There's
the astral
a
prison
and
and the mysterious
I know
visitor
this sounds
inside of it.
bad.
With her help, you have uncovered the code
There's a
for what it
Chinese
really
buffet
is.
nearby, and their
Plan of
sushi is actually
conquest
decent.
orchestrated by
They
the
have like a
gods of death
Japanese section.
themselves.
You can go all out.
You have the power to thwart the dead three.
I'm trying to
Follow this
refrain
path
though
to its end,
because
the elder brain will not answer to the chosen.
I need to lose a little bit of weight.
Answer to you.
So going to
Will you
buffets and
liberate
stuff
them
is
from
not
their
the greatest.
parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
So we're just gonna do what we said last time. We're just gonna do what feels right. And we're gonna make a beeline for that portal.
Do now is sleep, but sleep is not.
But man, Jalapeno Pepper, that sounds like an amazing Sunday evening. That's great.
We're under attack.
All right.
Help me.
Oh, they're coming again. KO23. Hey, how's it going, man? Kyle here. Just a little name change. Hey, Kyle, it's nice to see you. Nice to see you. Wow. KO23. I like it. I like the new name change. How's life treating you? Thank you for stopping by. Ours came from Kroger. Oh, nice. I don't think we have any of those around here in my area. Surprisingly good sushi options. My wife's Brazilian. She loves shrimp. Just later in life allergy. Wow, man, that's awesome. Brazil's an interesting place. Wow, that's great. My girlfriend's really into like Portuguese and Brazilian culture and everything. That's awesome. Wow, I'm sure they'd be besties. Yeah, I'll have to check that out sometime. Quality's gone up at some places. We go to Costco a lot. They have a lot of really nice stuff. We've been spending a lot of money there. But man, great to see you guys. Really, Appreciate everything, everyone coming and hanging out with me. Been going well. How have you been? Pretty good, pretty good. Just working a lot, trying to be more active, trying to do more stuff outside. Really trying to get back on the right track. But yeah, I mean, all is good, all is good. And I'd like to move on to some other games. I'm really enjoying Baldur's Gate. I've been messing around with some mobile games here and there. Like, I got really sucked into this AFK journey. You know what? Can I use that? Where does that Githyanki jump or whatever? Oh yeah, look at this. Triple a creature's jumping distance. I wonder if I can jump all the way to the portal. And yeah, so Kyle, you're catching the sort of the tail end of the stream here because I gotta get to lunch. I'm starving. Oh, look at this. I can go all the way to the portal here. The opportunity attack I'm not too worried about. As long as I can get my jump. Can I? Goodbye, losers.
On the move.
Where's... How do I... Okay, how do I interact with it? What about down here? No, I don't think so. Escape to the portal before the Absolute takes control. Huh. All good, man? What's for lunch? Having some brunch, so like bacon, eggs, a little bit of French toast. I'm very excited about it. It's been, I want to say it's been like a couple years since I've had that kind of stuff. I'm excited. I did a bunch of yard work today, so I'm starving. I've been, I typically don't eat breakfast, so I'm pretty hungry right around this time. It's almost 3 o'clock here. I guess I'll end with Lizelle and try to interact with it. I caught the little gear icon. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Wow. Man, Lizelle was awesome with that Githyanki jump. That was badass. That pretty much saved it.
That thing's about to blow.
That's a skull-looking thing? What the hell is going on here? But I gotta say, I mean, there's a lot more action than I thought it would be. Is that where the dream visitor is? Man, Lizelle's eyes are awesome. The astral plane.
Help me. I'm under attack.
Wow. Okay. So, who is this? Okay, we need to get to like a safe moment. Are these people on our side or what? Intellect Devourer? A French toast bagel stuffed with bacon, eggs, and chives? Wow. That sounds really good. Arloc's dancing. Okay. Guys, I'm gonna... Let's save this here. How many hours do we have total? I've only played this on stream. 82 hours and 42 minutes. Wow. Okay, my friends, this is all the time that I have for today. I really appreciate you all joining me. It was great to see everybody. Thank you so much for coming to hang out with me. I've been so busy and never really sure who's gonna tune in when I hit go. But I appreciate you all took some time to hang out with me. Hopefully I will be back on Tuesday. Yeah, really looking forward to continuing here. So we're in Act 3. It's great. Can't wait to see what lies ahead. But thank you all very much. I really appreciate you guys. Have an amazing Mother's Day, and see you next time. Take care, everyone. Bye.